At 4:30 on this Thursday, we are following breaking news. If you're just waking up this morning, we want to let you know that 2 people are dead, one of them an officer-involved shooting. We do have team coverage for you. We want to go ahead and go out live right now with Kalai. Good morning, Kalai. What can you tell us at this point?
Well, good morning, Shelley. I'm in the 7 Mile area where an officer-involved shooting took place early this morning about 1:30. We know that a person who was a suspect in a shooting from a North Spokane shooting made his way out here where officers caught up with him. All we know is that the suspect then came out of the home, shots were fired, and officers shot and killed this person. I'm out here on Charles Road. It's the 22,000 block of Charles Road. The road is now shut down. We have an photographer, Don Clausen, at the scene on the other end where he's getting live pictures of the scene. Again, I'm on the other end about a block away where the Spokane County Sheriff's Office incident response team has now set up a barricade. Now that it's 4 o'clock in the morning and this investigation continues, Shelley, they're shutting off more roads as they expect more people to be coming through the area. They're trying to get a handle on this. Again, one person dead. We understand that officers shot and killed this person. We also understand that this person was a suspect in another shooting from earlier in the night.
All right, thank you, Kalai. She'll be staying there this morning following that end of the story. But right now we want to go back out live to Katie Steiner, who has details here in the immediate area where another shooting took place. Katie, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Shelley. Well, like Kalai was saying, this is all related. We're here at Maple and Grace, and this is where it all started, about 12:30. Take a look, actually. You can see down Grace, there's a pile of clothing there, and that's where the victim was this morning. That's where it all happened. When the medical team got there, they actually had to rip his clothes off, and that's what you're looking, those pile of clothing. And also, there's a cone there, and there are 2 shell casings there that police officers found. Like I said, it all started at 12:50 this morning. A man shot another man in the chest, and then he took off in a car. And when fire crews got here, a witness was actually performing CPR on that victim. Then crews took the victim to Deaconess, where he did die at the hospital. Now, this victim lives a block away from where this all happened here at Maple and Grace. And people inside of that home this morning, they knew who shot the victim. So police officers talked to them. They gave him the name of the suspect. And that's what led them to Charles Road up near Kalai. Now, we don't know the name of the victim or the name of the suspect right now, but I can tell you that the victim is in his mid-30s and he may have possible gang ties. The gang unit is actually on their way up here to help out with this investigation. And right now what police are doing is they're going to be interviewing people. They're going to be interviewing 4 people that were up at Charles Road who saw what happened up there. And they're also going to be interviewing the people that were inside of the home that gave them that suspect's name. And again, forensics is going to be here around 6 o'clock. They can't really do much until the sun comes up. That's when they're going to be starting their investigation, taking pictures, really just documenting everything that happened here, because Shelley, like I said, these 2 shootings are related. At least that's what police think right now. When they went up to Charles Road, they were looking for the suspect in this shooting, and that's who they think is the victim in that officer-involved shooting. They think it's the suspect, however, they are not sure at this moment. But Shelley, we're going to be here all morning long giving you as much information as we can. Hopefully we will get updates throughout the morning, and we are going to pass them along to you here on KHQ. Also, we're going to be updating our web channel at khq.com. Also, I've been updating my Twitter page, so if you want to follow me at KHQ Katie Steiner, I'm going to have updates throughout the entire morning. But Shelley, we're going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Katie, stay with me here for a second. So we're going to kind of try and sort all this out for everybody. Don't go away. So the first initial shooting taking place where you are located at Maple and Grace, that was where one person was killed. We don't have the identity. We don't have all the details there. Then somebody took off. You're saying that they're related, but we don't know if the person who was shot by an officer on Charles Road is actually the person who performed the shooting where you're located, correct?
That is correct. The officers went up to Charles Road because they were following that suspect. That's where they thought they were. When they got to Charles Road, they had one person inside of a house. They also saw the car that witnesses say left this scene here at Maple and Grace, and that car matched the description. So that's another reason why they think that that suspect is the person, or that person is the person that they're looking for in this shooting. But right now, both of those 2 people are dead.
All right,
Shelley.
Katie. Again, Katie Ann Kaline will be on scene for both of these locations and continue to update us throughout the morning. We're also